Hey y'all, welcome back. So today I am bringing out all the old faves that nobody talks about anymore. They're all face products, so I decided to just focus on the skin today. And I started looking at my stuff and I'm like, you know what? Oh, I haven't used this. Oh, I haven't used this. Oh, I haven't used this. So I figured, why not just use a bunch of shit on camera that I used to love. So starting off, I'm actually going to use a product that I didn't really see a lot of people talking about. One of my favorite YouTubers, Learning to Be Fearless, Alex, she used this a long time ago when she was oily, and then she went through this phase of dry skin, and then now she's back oily or whatever. But she used to hype this up all the time. This is the Origins Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer. I do remember that it's very cold, and it's like a thing, but I really tend to focus this around the center of my face where I have pores really bad. And the good thing it is it's mattifying too. So I tend to focus it around the center. I use way too much around the center, and then I drag it out. It is very cooling and it feels really good on the skin. So the next primer that I'm gonna break out is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Everybody and their mama was talking about this, girl. I had a little dip in there, you know. I had a little dip in there. And I honestly just pair this primer on top of other ones. I'm being rough, I'm sorry. For today's foundation, you definitely need some moisture. Whew. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring out the super original setting spray, prep spray, prime spray, all them sprays. And it's the Max Fix Plus Prep and Prime. Nobody talks about this shit no more. So I'm gonna spray it. Plus I wanna use it so I can get rid of it. So okay. So for today's foundation, okay, we're going to kick it back a little bit, couple years, maybe 3, I don't know. But I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. This used to be everybody's favorite foundation, especially during the summertime. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour it straight on to this brush so I can layer it out. Now, this shit smells like paint. So I don't know if it's still, I really hope I don't break out with a lot of these products because I've had them for so long. I think it's about time I need to part with some of them. It's just, you know, when you ain't got it like that and when you get what you've been wanting for a long time, it's hard to get rid of it. It's hard to get rid of it, peeps. I honestly forgot how beautiful this coverage is. Yeah, it's pretty. Okay. I get why people don't talk about products like these anymore. Everybody evolves, you know? Everybody finds new favorites. Skin changes with age and, you know, so I get it, but I mean, and YouTube is evolving, you know? So I totally get it, but, excuse me, at the same time, there's people out there like me who don't got it like that, and I'm tired of being made to feel bad that I don't have the new stuff, you know? So why not use what I have? So next, everybody and their mama talked about this. Of course, now there's all kinds of dupes, drugstore, better high-end products, but I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't forget the coverage on this. I typically like to mix this with one though because it's so thick. I like to mix it with a more runny, thin concealer because it kind of makes moving the product easier. I feel like this stuff is so thick it sticks to where you put it, you know? Everybody used to be obsessed with this concealer, man. Like, it used to be, if you ain't had it, you was missing out. So for powder, to set my under eye, I'm going to go in with everybody's fave, Laura Mercier. This is the one that's in medium deep. I still really like this powder. I still use it. I'm looking a little cakey, so I'm actually going to spray my face with a little bit of Fix Plus. Just to kind of melt it all together. So for blush, I'm going to use one that was like every brown, dark, light tan, whatever. Every brown skin girl needed this in their collection, so I fell into the hype. It's the MAC Sweet as Cocoa blush. And this one, it was like, if you don't have it, you are missing out. And now this is when I first really started getting into blushes, because I wasn't a blush girl at first. I really wasn't. For highlight, we gonna go in with a drugstore highlight that everybody was like freaking obsessed with. And it's the WetNWild Mega Glow Highlighter in Precious Petals. Everybody and their mama was obsessed with this highlighter right here. Oh my goodness. So I used to always mix this with the MAC Shaft of Gold, which is another one that everybody was loved. This one came with that collection that had Whisper of Guilt, or Whisper of Guild. I can't remember how to say it, but it had that, was in that collection, and that one sold out immediately. So when I went to go get that one, they were like, well, we only have this one left. And I was like, well, I don't want to miss out on it. I can't even remember what thing this was, to be honest, but I used to mix this one on top of that one to kind of balance it out because it's so gold. Oh man, I can bathe in highlighter. Look at that, beautiful. So again, I'm gonna spray my face because looking a little cakey. So all right, so I went ahead and lined my lips with the Colourpop Lippie pencil in the style K. I'm gonna break out an old lipstick that everybody was obsessed with, and it is the MAC Velvet Teddy matte lipstick. It's in a better, it's like in a newer packaging. It's not in the whatever, but like the original black packaging. But it's the like that nude that everybody loved. So I'm gonna use that. It's so pink. I forgot how pink it was. So this completes the look. I forgot how these products laid, honestly, because I've been like using up a bunch of other stuff. I kind of just forgot about all this stuff. It kind of just moved its way to the back, like everybody's products are doing or have done. And I'm actually not upset with how my face is looking. It looks really good. Like, sadly, I'm gonna have to start getting rid of some of these though, because they are very old. Like that foundation, I'm probably just have to toss it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Go ahead and give it a like, subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.